Tonight, before you close your eyes, you'll do one simple act. Wash your face. But this isn't hygiene. It's a spiritual trigger. A trigger that breaks unseen curses, unlocks the gates of poverty, and invites wealth instantly. You've heard whispers of this before. Now you'll see how its roots reach deep into the Quran and into the lives of real people today. In the next few minutes, you'll learn the exact ritual, the mindset shift, real-life testimonies, and the divine promise that powers it all. Picture this. A man in Lagos, trapped in financial struggle. He tried this before bed, shifted his sleep ritual, and within weeks, his business orders exploded. Or a woman in Jakarta, drowning in debt, who did this act with dua and a small good deed. Her burden lifted within days. These aren't myths. They're happening now. And the Quran tells us stories of wealth, loss, and deliverance. Like Qarun, Korah, whose riches could not save him. His story warns and guides us, connecting directly to what you'll do tonight. So if you're ready, grab some water, face your mirror, and let's begin. Pause the video now, stand before your mirror and say, I will do this tonight before bed. Then type YES in the comments to seal your commitment. Type YES and include your city. Let's see where this wave of awakening is starting around the world. Before starting this video, don't forget to like this video, because it gives us a lot of strength to continue sharing beneficial content. And I invite you to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell to stay informed of our next publications on the Islamic faith. Share it with your loved ones and leave a comment to tell me what you think. Thank you and good video. Understand the unseen. Curses, poverty and wealth all over the world right now. People feel stuck. Money comes in, but vanishes. Jobs appear, but disappear just as fast. They whisper, maybe I'm cursed. Maybe something unseen is blocking my path. In Islam, a curse isn't a spell from a movie. It's the weight of fear, envy, arrogance, or ungratefulness that clouds the soul and blocks Barakah, blessing. Poverty isn't just an empty wallet. It can be an emptiness of peace, of love, of purpose. And wealth isn't just numbers in an account. It's freedom from fear, the flow of blessings through your life. The Quran reminds us, and there is no creature on earth but that upon Allah is its provision. 11:6. Meaning, every form of wealth, visible or hidden, comes from Him. And again, when his Lord tests him and restricts his provision, he says, My Lord has humiliated me. No. 89, 15-17. Restriction isn't punishment, it's preparation. A small business owner in Karachi once told his story. Every month, profits grew, but the debts grew faster. He couldn't sleep. Then he noticed the pattern. Anxiety ruled his nights. He began washing his face before bed, whispering gratitude and dua. Slowly, peace replaced panic, and within months, his expenses balanced. He said, I stopped chasing money and started trusting the source. And remember Qarun, Korah, so rich that his keys were a burden for strong men to carry. Yet he lost everything because he claimed, I earned this by my own knowledge. The Quran records that the earth swallowed him and his treasures. So when you wash your face to break curses, you're not performing magic. You're declaring a reset. You're rejecting fear, denying stagnation, and welcoming Barakah back into your flow. Tonight, as you wash your face, say aloud or in your heart, I reject every curse of stagnation. I claim the Barakah Allah has promised. I release myself from fear. Write this exact phrase in the comments to lock your intention. After you wash your face tonight, come back and comment, I washed, I claimed, followed by your first name and country. Let's see this wave of change ripple across the world. The ritual, washing your face before bed. The act of washing your face looks ordinary. Just water, maybe soap, a few seconds in the sink. But tonight, it becomes something sacred, a symbol, a gateway between heaviness and release, between fear and faith. Here's how to perform it with full presence. 1. Prepare your space. Before bed, quiet your room. Dim the lights. Silence your phone. Stand before your mirror. Hold a glass of clean water and take one deep breath. This moment is between you and Allah. 2. Set your intention, niyyah. Say softly, O Allah, by your mercy I release myself from every block, every curse, every fear that prevents me from the barakah you have written for me. Let that intention fill the room. Let it rewrite the energy around you. 3. Wash with awareness. Use your right hand. Splash once on your forehead, once on your cheeks, once on your chin. With every splash, see the fear leaving you, regret dissolving, darkness rinsed away. Feel the water pulling out heaviness, returning light. 4. Face yourself. Look in the mirror and whisper, with this water I cleanse my past, I break the chains, I open the doors. Barakah flows to me. You're not just talking to reflection, you're talking to your soul. 5. Make a short dua. O Allah, expand for me my provision. Remove from me poverty and fear. Open for me doors I did not know existed. Let gratitude follow every word. 6. As you lie down, affirm trust. Say, I trust in you, Allah. I am open to your sustenance. I am free. Visualize light filling your heart, debts dissolving, generosity rising from within. Real story. In Nairobi, a young woman burdened with anxiety over bills did this nightly ritual for 7 days. On the 3rd night, an old client called with a large order. By the weekend, she paid her family's debt. She said, "It felt like the universe exhaled for me." Why does this work? Because your body performs obedience, your mind receives openness, and your spirit declares trust. When faith and sincerity move together, Allah responds. Do the ritual tonight. Comment now. I will wash my face tonight at Mar time. Tomorrow morning, return and write, I washed and I opened. Let's create a chain of believers doing this side by side. Tomorrow, reply in the comments your honest result. Did anything shift inside you? Write yes or no, plus one word that captures how you felt. Aligning with the Quranic promises. When you wash your face before bed, you're not just cleansing the skin, you're echoing one of Islam's greatest spiritual principles. Purification brings provision. Water removes dust from the body, but tawbah and remembrance remove dust from the soul. Sin, fear, arrogance and regret, these are the cracks through which blessings leak away. Allah tells us again and again that wealth and relief come through inner alignment, not outer appearance. Those who spend their wealth by night and by day, in secret and in public, they will have their reward with their Lord, and no fear will there be upon them, nor will they grieve. 2274. Ikyana. The more you give, the more fear dissolves. Generosity breaks curses because it cuts the chain of greed. And whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out and will provide for him from where he does not expect. 65, 2-3. Islamic Finance Guru. Here, Allah links taqwa, consciousness of Him, with unexpected provision. Purity of heart attracts doors you didn't know existed. The Quran's story of the two gardens, Al-Kahf 1832-44, paints this truth. One man boasts of his fertile land and wealth. The other thanks Allah humbly. The arrogant man loses everything overnight. His arrogance was the real curse. Wealth is a test, not a trophy. In our nightly ritual, we align with this promise. Each splash of water says, I bless what you've given me. I use it for good. I trust you for the outcome. A real-world reflection. A tech founder in Dubai once felt blocked despite investors and talent. He re-evaluated his contracts, inserted fairness clauses, and began weekly micro-donations. Within months, an old negotiation revived. Its value doubled. He said, when I shifted intention from profit to purpose, doors opened. And Allah reminds the people of Qarun, seek through what Allah has given you the home of the hereafter, but do not forget your portion of this world, and do good as Allah has done good to you. 28:77. Barakah. That verse ties everything together: balance, gratitude, generosity. So when you purify at night, you're synchronizing body, intention, and divine law. You're saying, I choose Barakah over panic, service over greed, faith over fear. Tonight, after washing your face, open the Quran and read one verse about wealth or provision, perhaps 65, 2-3 or 2-74. Then comment, I read verse Agig, and share your first feeling. Write in the comments which verse you read and describe it with one word: hopeful, challenged, awake, peaceful, whatever your heart felt. Perfect. Step 4 is the emotional centerpiece of your video, where belief meets proof. Here's a refined, story-driven version, 2,400 characters, with stronger pacing, cinematic transitions, and a tone that stirs both faith and motivation. Real stories of change, breaking the chain. Now that you understand the ritual, let's see what happens when it's lived. These are real stories. Different continents, same transformation. Story A, Lagos, Nigeria. A young man ran a small food business. Demand was high, yet profit vanished every week. It's like my money evaporates, he said. One night, he tried the washing ritual: intention, cleansing, whispered trust. He repeated it nightly. In just 3 weeks, a catering contract arrived from another city. Unsolicited, unexpected. He told friends, I felt like invisible weights lifted. The act of washing freed me. Story B, Dhaka, Bangladesh. A single mother cleaning homes prayed for relief from constant debt. She began washing her face before bed, saying her dua softly. Then she added one small act of giving, paying for an elderly neighbor's medicine. Within a month, her employer offered a bonus and extended her contract. Her eyes filled as she said, maybe it was the water, maybe my faith, but something unlocked. Story C, Istanbul, Turkey. A university student drowning in loans discovered this practice online. Skeptical yet desperate, he committed to 21 nights. On night 14, he received an unexpected scholarship email. On night 20, a company offered him a paid internship. On night 21, his creditors reduced his repayment plan. He posted a video. I'm not sure if it was the washing or the surrender, but I feel free. Across cultures and stories, the pattern is identical. Physical act. Washing as a declaration of trust. Intention. Releasing fear. Action. Continuing to work, give, and believe. The ritual isn't a magic button, it's a door opener. What happens after that is your step forward. Real life remains messy. Miracles often wear the disguise of hard work. Yet when you align heart and habit, the unseen begins to cooperate. As the Quran says, and whoever relies upon Allah, He is sufficient for him. 65:3. So tonight, ask yourself, are you ready to become the next testimony? If you're ready to be one of the next stories, comment. I commit to 21 nights of the ritual starting tonight. Tag one friend to join you. Let's fill the world with 21 nights of light. Which story spoke to you most? A, B, or C? And why? Write it in one sentence below, sustaining the shift. Beyond one night. One night of cleansing can open a door. But if you don't walk through, the blessing may fade. True change requires a sustaining system, a rhythm that rewires body, mind, and spirit. Here are the key pillars. 1. Consistent ritual. Commit to washing your face with intention and dua nightly for at least 21 nights. Spiritual psychologists note that 21 days is the minimum to form a lasting habit. Every night strengthens the connection between your actions and Allah's guidance. 2. Give regularly. Infaq, sadaqah. The Quran teaches the example of those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah is like a seed that grows 7 ears, each bearing 100 grains, 261. Giving is not loss, it's the circulation of Barakah. Each act of generosity expands your heart and your provision. 3. Mindset shift. As the Yaqeen Institute explains, wealth is in the heart and poverty is in the heart. Replace thoughts of I'm broke blocked with I am entrusted, I am flowing. True wealth begins inside. 4. Action with integrity. Trusting Allah does not excuse neglect. Work smart, invest wisely, avoid shortcuts, and maintain honesty. The Quran warns those who gain wealth but misuse it. Barakah leaves corrupted hands. 5. Accountability and community. Declare your progress. A WhatsApp group of freelancers in Cairo committed to a 21-night ritual, posting washed with short dua each night. Within a cycle, members reported new clients, reduced stress, and better sleep. Not magic, but clear alignment with intention. Watch for relapse signals. Blaming others. Why me? Thinking or feeling stuck. When these arise, return to your ritual, your giving, and your trust. Curses cannot hold you when your heart is aligned with Allah. Real insight. Transformation is a daily choice. The ritual is the anchor. Your effort and mindset turn it into momentum. If you're serious, comment. I am creating the habit. Set a phone reminder for nightly washing plus dua for 21 nights. Tomorrow, post your night 1 done comment to mark your commitment. In the comments, write, one habit you will drop, e.g. complaining about money, comparing yourself. One habit you will adopt, e.g. nightly ritual, giving 10% extra. Start today. and hold yourself accountable. Reflection and closing call to action. You now have the full map. You understand the unseen forces that block blessings. Step 1. You know the ritual that opens doors of Barakah. Step 2. You've aligned yourself with the divine promises of provision. Step 3. You've witnessed real-life transformations from across the globe. Step 4. You're ready to sustain this shift in your life. Step 5. Right now, you stand at the threshold. The water is ready. The mirror is waiting. The intention is yours. Don't just watch. Act. Tonight, wash your face with purpose. Declare your intention. Feel the release of fear and the flow of barakah. Then share your commitment with someone you trust. Accountability amplifies results. If this video inspires you, share it with someone who feels stuck. For a free PDF guide with the dua and step-by-step ritual, comment PDF please with your email or DM us. Do it now. Wash your face tonight. After finishing, comment night 1 done. Then return tomorrow and share what you felt. Let's make this ripple global. Comment I did it tonight. Tomorrow, comment I felt with